Good morning. Today we are off to Xochimilco. We haven't been in over a year now, and we are going on a tour for Dia de los Muertos with the Curious Mexican. And I'm super excited because she always runs these amazing tours every year, and we've never had a chance to go. So I'm excited to enjoy Dia de los Muertos in a different way, because obviously here in the city everything has been sort of canceled except for these private events. So let's go. What about?
It's also is basic, like a bamboo, but it's more soft. When they arrive to Mexico City, they start to discover the chinampas and they replicated the system in all the entire city of Mexico. But now, this area never destroyed because here always produce food for the people who live on the city.
The chinampas of Xochimilco take up over 65,000 acres, and within this area you'll find 22,000 islands that have been built by the indigenous people of this area. Unfortunately, only about 1,500 of these chinampas are actually being used to farm and live on in 2020. But as more people learn about this area and more restaurants in the city are looking for locally produced foods, more and more people are returning to their land. We've arrived at the chinampa where we're going to have some lunch and sample lots of different things, so off the boat we go.
In Mexico City will be very different from an ofrenda in Michoacán or an ofrenda in Yucatan. They're very different. It's a mix of traditions, of the pre-Hispanic cultures. Depends on the region. Here is Nahuatl. In Yucatan could be Maya, and in the region of Veracruz could be Totonacan. It depends on the original nation that is in that region.
So we've just been kind of exploring all the different plants there are to see that they grow here. It's pretty cool, like, to actually be on one of these working chinampa farms. And the food that we're going to be having for lunch, everything that we're going to be eating today, has come from this farm. So pretty cool. Lots of fruits and veggies.
I have to drink a little more to speak friendly English. I'm going to give you a few mezcalitos, just like Anais said. We are like, it's a family business. We have two stores, one in Oaxaca and one in Mexico City. We've been working with mezcal for about 8 years now, so that means a lot of drinking. So I'm going to give you a few of the mezcales that I usually bought when I go to Oaxaca. This is not they don't have like a commercial brand. We go to visit mezcaleros that they only make mezcal for themselves, so usually they make just 20 liters, 40 liters out of like a batch. So I'm gonna put you just a little portion. This is bicuiche, like the first one, but the first one it was blended with espadín. This is just bicuiche. Like I say, 71% of alcohol.
So try not to finish the whole thing because you can always go back and try it.
Yeah, and you want to compare different flavors. You.
But the taste is as well. Well, wow. He actually has a hand sanitizer that's made from the beach.
71% alcohol.
But yeah, you're like,
It doesn't smell like alcohol though, don't you think?
it's so alcoholic that it disappears.
It doesn't smell like alcohol,
Like it just
you've
like
got COVID.
evaporates. So it's like more like
Don't say
like a
that.
mouthfeel, which is actually my favorite word.
I just want to blend in with you.
Mouth. We don't have it in Spanish. You have to explain the whole thing.
You can feel it on your lips how like boozy it is.
It's like schnau.
as part of the tour, we all got a little goodie bag with lots of different things in it. The most exciting being a bottle of mezcal from Mismezcales. If you saw earlier in the video, we did a bit of a tasting. We tried 4 different mezcals. The guy who runs Mismezcales, he is so knowledgeable. He's so passionate about what he's doing, which I absolutely love and completely support, especially when we got to sample some very small batch mezcals that he found in Oaxaca from people who are literally producing, like he said, not even 20 liters of mezcal. So yeah, that was interesting. As you saw, we tried that 71%, which was not for me, but this one is only 50%. So yeah, we each got a bottle of this, which I'm excited to try out. We also got some chocolate from Rifa, which is in Juarez in Mexico City. It's dark chocolate with orange or mandarina with mandarin in it. A nice sticker. Anais every year designs or has a local artist or illustrator design something for her for Day of the Dead. So this year, this is the insignia, which is also on the bottle, and it's also on the pin, which she gives away every year to her which she gives away every year to her guests. And of course, finally, you can't have Day of the Dead without a nice candy skull. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and a little peek into the tour with Anais. If you're ever in Mexico City for Day of the Dead, I cannot recommend it enough. The food was incredible. Every year she works with local restaurateurs, local chefs, who are just as passionate about Mexican food as she is. This year we had food from Rafa Rivera, who is the head chef at Forte Bread and Coffee. He makes amazing bread, he makes amazing pastries, the coffee there is excellent, and as it turns out, he's also an incredible chef. So highly recommend stopping by there. I'll put the link to the location in the description box below. I will also link to Anais's tour company called Devoured. So even if you visit when it's not Day of the Dead, you can still go on one of her food tours. They're absolutely awesome. And I will also link to Mismezcales, the location for their store in Mexico City, so you can go and sample some of their small batch mezcal and get to know a little bit more about mezcal and the different plants and stuff. This breeze is amazing. It's really doing great things for my hair. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Going forward from now, the videos are going to be on a little bit of a delay, so be sure to follow me on Instagram so that you stay up to date with exactly what we're up to in real time. So yeah, thanks as always for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!